Our class hamster escaped, and after 2 hours of searching, my teacher locked the door and said, "We're not leaving until we find Mr. Whiskers. If he dies, we all fail." Our class hamster escaped during third period, and honestly, at first, nobody really cared. Like, it's a hamster. They're basically professional escape artists. Mrs. Parker noticed the cage door was open and was like, "Okay, everyone, let's find Mr. Whiskers real quick." 20 minutes later, still no hamster. Mrs. Parker's getting stressed, but whatever. We keep looking. We check under desks, inside backpacks, behind the bookshelf. Nothing. An hour passes. Now Mrs. Parker is sweating, like actual stress sweat. She's moving furniture by herself, checking inside the pencil sharpener, opening kids' lunchboxes. We're all just standing there like, "Ma'am, it's lunchtime. Can we go?" She straight up says no. "I'm sorry, what?" Tyler raises his hand. "Mrs. Parker, we have to eat lunch. It's literally required." She doesn't even look at him. "Not until we find Mr. Whiskers. If he dies, you all fail this semester." The whole class freezes. Someone goes, "You can't actually do that though." Mrs. Parker walks to the door and locks it. Try me. Now kids are texting their parents. Like, legitimately texting. This is not a drill. Teacher went psycho over a hamster. I'm watching Jessica's mom respond in real time, all caps, threatening to call the principal. Mrs. Parker is on her hands and knees checking the air vents with a flashlight. She's unscrewing vent covers. She starts pulling up the corner of the carpet. At this point, I'm like, "Is this woman okay?" The principal knocks on the door. "Mrs. Parker, open up." She yells back, "We're in the middle of something." The principal's standing there like, "I can hear you holding students hostage." Mrs. Parker ignores him. Emma, the brave one, goes, "Mrs. Parker, it's just a hamster. We can get a new one from Petco. They're like $12. Mrs. Parker loses it. "Just a hamster?" She starts crying. Actual tears. "Mr. Whiskers has been with me for 4 years. Since my divorce. He's my best friend." Everyone exchanges looks like, "Oh no, this is deeper than we thought." She keeps going. "I talk to him every night. I take him on walks in his ball. I celebrated his birthday last month with a tiny cake. Now I feel bad, but also, ma'am, you need therapy." Someone suggests again, "Let's just buy one that looks the same." Mrs. Parker pulls out her phone and starts swiping through literally hundreds of photos of Mr. Whiskers. Different angles. Seasonal photo shoots. She zooms in on his paw. "See this? 3 white toes on the left paw." She swipes again. "See this whisker? Slightly crooked. I will know if it's not him." We're all genuinely concerned now. The principal is still outside, probably calling the superintendent. Kids are Googling, "Can teachers legally hold you hostage?" That's when Daniel, the quietest kid in class, raises his hand. Mrs. Parker? About the hamster." Everyone whips around. Daniel never talks. Mrs. Parker stops. "What? Do you know where he is?" Daniel reaches into his backpack and pulls out Mr. Whiskers. Perfectly healthy. Actually kind of chubby. The room goes dead silent. Mrs. Parker's face goes through like 5 emotions. She goes, "You had him this whole time?" Daniel shakes his head. "I took him home. Last week." "I'm sorry, you what?" Mrs. Parker is walking toward him. Daniel stands up, holding the hamster. "You kept forgetting to feed him. I counted. You fed him once in 2 weeks. I got worried." Mrs. Parker's like, "That's not, I definitely." And then she stops because she knows he's right. Daniel keeps going. "I've been taking care of him at my house, feeding him every day. I bring him to school in my backpack and sneak him back into his cage during lunch. Today, I just forgot to put him back before class." The principal finally gets a janitor to unlock the door. He walks in to see Mrs. Parker, Daniel holding the hamster, 20 kids recording, and furniture everywhere. What on earth is happening here? Long story short, the school investigated. Turns out Daniel was right. Security footage showed Mrs. Parker barely interacting with the cage for weeks. Daniel had literally been hamster sitting without anyone knowing, sneaking him in and out like some kind of rodent smuggler. The principal ruled that Daniel could keep Mr. Whiskers officially. Mrs. Parker got written up for neglect and had to take a pet care course. Mrs. Parker became a meme for like 2 weeks. There's still a TikTok with 900,000 views.